Google Hangouts are a free video chat service from Google that enables groups of people to collaborate and interact online from various locations, similar to Skype or FaceTime, but with the ability to support larger group conversations and with some additional features like screen sharing, chat, and more. To join a Google Hangout, all you need is a Google account, which all Jeffco employees have. However, Hangout participation is currently limited to Jeffco staff only, not students. To be the one who creates a Google Hangout instead of simply a participant in it, you will need to set up your Google Plus account. To do so, log into Jeffco Google Docs and click on the plus your name link in the black bar across the top. If you have never set up your Google Plus account, this will probably say plus you instead of your actual name. As soon as you visit Google Plus, you'll be prompted to complete a few steps to set up your account. Typically on the first page, you'll enter your basic information and you will need to put a check mark in the box indicating you understand differences involving pictures and Picasa web albums. You're then prompted to add people you know into your circles. This is an optional step and you can do this later if you decide that circles are useful to your work, so most users will simply click continue here. You will also be asked if you want to follow some of the most popular sites on Google+. It's best just to click continue for now and not use your school account for this purpose. Last, you'll need to customize how your profile will appear to other Google Plus users. You may wish to upload a photo and add in additional details, but you can always return to your account settings later to add or edit this information. When you arrive at this page, you have successfully set up your Google Plus account, and you can now create a Hangout. There are 3 different ways to start a Hangout, all of which I use depending on my purpose. If I just need a quick hangout with a small group of people who are expecting my video call, I'll use the new Hangout option in the far right column. I just need to type in the Gmail addresses of the person or persons that I'd like to hang out with. You can always invite more people once the Hangout is started, so really you only need to put at least one name here. After you hit enter, a pop-up box will prompt you to either create a group Hangout or just have a video call with the one person, in this case Katie. If I choose Group Hangout, I can add additional names, but since it's just as easy to add those people later, I will click Cancel and go with the Video Call option. As soon as I click Video Call, a call is literally sent from my computer to the computer of the person I have invited. And if Katie were logged in right now to her Google account, she would see a pop-up message asking if she wants to join my Hangout. And she just got an email in her Jeffco Gmail account asking her to join my Hangout. And I can wait in this room until she clicks on that link provided to her in the email. While I am waiting, let me check my settings, and to do that, I will use this gear icon. If ever you can't hear others in your Hangout, or if they say they can't hear you, you need to use the settings icon to make sure you have the correct microphone and speaker options selected. I don't have a webcam on this computer, so there are no choices for me there, but I do have a microphone, and if the default isn't working, I can switch to another microphone that I plug in using this drop-down. The same goes for my default sound as well, and I can play a test sound to verify that my speakers are indeed working. The tools in the upper right corner of the Hangout allow you to mute your microphone, mute your camera, which will put up your Google Plus profile picture instead of a live video feed of you, and this icon allows you to hang up or leave the Hangout. I can also invite other people by clicking the Invite People button. I'll use my personal Gmail account to show you what the Hangout looks like with somebody else in it. On another computer sitting right next to me, I am signed into my personal Gmail account, and let me accept that invitation to join the Hangout. If the computer you are working on doesn't have a webcam, Google just displays your profile picture, but on my other computer there is webcam, so you're going to see a live feed displayed. As people enter the Hangout, their live video feed or pictures show up along the bottom of the screen, and whoever is talking gets elevated to the center area of the screen if there are more than 2 people in it. If there are only 2 people in the Hangout, the other person always occupies the center area. Currently, the education version of Hangouts allows up to 15 people to join any one video call. All of the participants in the Hangout have these same tools along the left. I can use them to share my screen with others, or I can load a document for collaboration. I can share YouTube videos so we can all watch it at the same time. We can use chat to type in a chat box. There's a screen capture option and more. And you can use this View More Apps option to add tools like Remote Desktop Control, which lets you take control of the other's computers with their permission, of course. Or there's a Whiteboard app that allows for collaborative brainstorming in the center area. Now let's look at another option for creating a Hangout. This one I typically use when I have a larger group that I want to invite, and particularly if I don't know the Gmail addresses for everybody that I want to include. So in this situation, I'll use a Hangout Party. Let me close this current Hangout by clicking the icon. When you're back at your Google Plus homepage, go to the bottom of the Hangouts column and choose Hangout Party. Type in the name of one person you'd like to hang out with and click the green Share button to get the Hangout started. Notice that when I start a Hangout Party this way, I can see the link to my Hangout at the top of the screen, and I can copy and paste it to send it out to others through email. Or I can post it in a Schoology group. Anyone who has the link can join until the Hangout fills up to that 15-person limit. A third way to create a Hangout is to attach it to a calendar invitation. I will click the Hang Up icon to leave this Hangout and let me switch from Google Plus over to my Google Calendar. This third option also allows you to schedule your Hangout in advance too, which is very nice. To begin, just create a new calendar event and then use that Edit Event link to get some more options. Click the Add Video Call option to create a Hangout link for your event. In the Add Guests area, you can go in and add your invitees, or you'll be able to simply send them the link through email after we create this event. Click Save to save your changes. To obtain the Hangout link, just view the event. You can right-click on the Join Video Call link to copy the link to your Hangout to send out through email, or if you simply do a normal left-click on that link, you'll be able to join the Hangout on the day you've scheduled it. So there are 3 quick different ways to create a Google Hangout for collaboration and meeting in the virtual realm. Based on your needs, use the one best suited for your purposes.